Simon & Schuster Audio presents Keep Sharp, Build a Better Brain at Any Age by Dr. Sanjay Gupta with Kristen Loberg. Read by Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Introduction. Nothing brainy about it. The brain is wider than the sky and deeper than the sea. Emily Dickinson. Unlike most of my colleagues, I didn't grow up with a deep-seated desire to be a doctor, let alone a brain surgeon. My earliest aspiration was to be a writer, likely triggered by a boyhood crush I had on a grade school English teacher. When I chose medicine, I was 13 years old, and my grandfather had just suffered a stroke. We were very close, and witnessing his brain function change so quickly was jarring. He was suddenly unable to speak or write, but seemed to understand what people said and could read without difficulty. Simply put, he could receive verbal and written communication easily, but he could not respond in those same ways. It was the first time I became fascinated by the intricate and mysterious functioning of the brain. I spent a lot of time at the hospital and was that annoying kid who asked the doctors a lot of questions. I felt very grown up as they patiently explained what had happened. I watched as those doctors were able to return my grandfather to good health after opening up his carotid artery to restore the blood flow to his brain and prevent future strokes. Having never spent much time with surgeons before then, I was hooked. I started reading everything I could about medicine and the human body. Before long, I was fixated on the brain, and specifically memory. It still astonishes me that our memories, the very fabric of who we are, can be reduced to invisible neurochemical signals between tiny areas of the brain. For me, those early explorations into the world of brain biology were at once demystifying and magical. Years later, when I was in medical school in the early 1990s, conventional wisdom was that brain cells, such as neurons, were incapable of regenerating. We were born with a fixed set, and that was it. Throughout life, we'd slowly drain the cash and accelerate that killing off with bad habits, like drinking too much alcohol and smoking marijuana. I'll give you the truth about that.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?